What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about the top 6 insecurities that women have when they are in relationship with men. Yes, and that maybe you guys want to understand, because women tend to hide their insecurities pretty well. Some can. And you would be in the relationship and you're like, why is she like that? And you don't understand. You might not understand because you don't know about her insecurities. Some of them, it's kind of sad, actually. It's pretty sad. But before we go, you already know what's coming. I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. So if you want to go check me out over there, you can. And yes, you can also have a one-on-one phone call with me. Yeah, maybe you want to do that video call, actually. Yes, all right. So now let's go. The number one insecurity that women have is body image. I think you guys kind of know, but you might think like, you know, the prettiest girl is not going to have insecurity. I am telling you, even pretty girl, 10 out of 10, we have fucking insecurity about something. There's a part on our body that we don't like, or multiple parts that we don't like. Me, for example, I don't like my booty. I feel like my booty is not big enough, you know. But if my dude makes me feel like, damn, baby, it's big, I'm like, is it? It's like I'm tricking myself. I kind of know it's still not big, but if he tells me it's big, also if I've been working on it at the gym and he's like, yo, it's working for you. I'm like, really? You think so? Yes, I'm so excited, you know. Why do you think a lot of women go through surgeries to enhance whatever they don't like, whatever they think is too small? Why do you think it's so much makeup? Why do you think it's wig, weave, all that shit? Like, you know, why we don't all wear just our natural shit? It's because we have issues, or we think that using those tools that we have make us prettier. I guess those tools are here to make us prettier or make us feel prettier. So we do use them. Or not even just like the fake stuff or whatever. Also, if you have a girl and she's a gym rat, she's all day long in the gym, she don't be eating and all that shit, why do you think it is? It's because she thinks there's something on her body that she want to improve, that she want to make herself look better in some way. Also, women struggle with weight, like a lot. Women tend to store fat easier than men. That's why, you know, we're always like trying to watch our figure or whatever. Trust me, you never need to tell your girl, yo, you're gaining a little weight or whatever. We know. We fucking know. What you need to do is appreciate us for our body and try to make us feel good about how it is. Also, you know, women get pregnant and then some of that weight might never leave. That's an insecurity that women have. Society puts so much pressure on women when it comes to beauty that if a woman is not pretty, she feels like she's not worth it. There's a lot of self-esteem issues based around beauty. And also, you guys, you know, we see you, we see what you look at, we see what you like. If we don't fit the standard, we might feel a little insecure. So try to be nice to your girl and encourage her, show her that you actually love her body. That would really help your relationship. Number 2, insecurity, you already know, having a cheating partner. The fact that you cheat and she caught you, that's already fucked up. But then you don't know what you did to her brain. Now she's like, am I valuable? Am I good enough? Am I ever gonna be good enough because I'm here with him? Why he went and cheated on me? So guys, try to never cheat on a woman. Women are already like feeling like they're not enough on their own and that you might go get another girl that's prettier, that's younger, that's whatever, you know. So try to not do that because that would raise women insecurity. Number 3, this one is probably mine. Ambition. So women nowadays are shamed for being independent. I know sometimes, you know, we praise them, yo, you're independent or whatever, but when it comes to relationship, we look down on women because they're too independent. And women who have money nowadays are shamed for being financially liberated. A lot of women feel like they have to dumb it down to be able to find a partner, and to me that sounds crazy. I kind of feel like that, to be honest with you, because I feel like men I encountered are often maybe a little intimidated by my success or by what I do. Sometimes I don't even want to pull up in my car. I take an Uber, or I don't even want to tell them what I do because it's like a stigma. Oh, she's too successful. She's not going to be submissive. She's too independent. And I'm like, yo, I can be fucking submissive. There is no problem with that. I can do whatever you need, baby. I'll do it. But some men, and it doesn't even matter the level of success that those men have, because I've dated men who didn't have much going on, didn't have money or whatever, and I've dated men who were very successful, and in both ways, it's a fucking problem. The one that don't have money feels crazy because he feels like he's not accomplished enough. And the one that has crazy money feels like he can't control me because usually that's what he does. He controls women with his money. And with me, he knows like, you fuck up, I'm out, you know? So it's very difficult. You guys always ask me, why are you single? I think that might be one of the main reasons. I'm trying to like hide it sometimes. I know, and it's crazy that I cannot just be like, yeah, I'm successful. Yeah, it's cool, you know? No, sometimes I'll be like, no, you know, I don't do much. I'll be dumbing it down, but eventually I'm gonna have to tell them what I fucking do. You would think being successful as a woman and having ambition is a good thing, but I am telling you, it is not, because what I encounter really proves that it is not. In reality, being too self-sufficient is bad. And I don't know why in their mind they think like, I cannot just be like catering to you and doing whatever you need me to do for you or whatever, or listen to you. I'll do all of that, but there is something. They feel like I'm not gonna do that. And I'm like, you don't even give me the opportunity to show you that I can do that. Trust me, I want a man. I always say I need a fucking man, but being ambitious might be getting in the way, or being too successful might be in the way. Therefore, that can become an insecurity for women. Number 4 insecurity for women is getting older. You already know, women don't wanna get older, and it's because as women, we are identified with our beauty. So we get older, we look not as good. Some women still look good when they get older, you know. But if you think about it, society is shaming women for like older women dating younger dudes. They call them cougar, they call them MILF, they find shit to say about them, you know. Even if you, in your mind, you think that being a cougar is good, it's like, oh yeah, well, she looks good for her age. Yeah, but it's still looking down upon in society, while men can go date a younger girl and nobody is gonna say anything. Nobody. And I guess that's the double standard. That's the society we're in, and we're just living with it. But getting older becomes something really hard for women. That's why women go to those anti-aging treatment, creams, all that shit. It's because we want to look young. Because we don't want to be left by a man, and because we're looking older and he wants the younger thing that's popping now, you know. But hey, that is just the society we live in. You guys have this privilege, I would say, that you can go get a younger girl and it's cool. I mean, we can go get a younger man, but also when we go get a younger man and we're already older, this biology clock is not gonna really work for him. Let's say the lady is 50 and the man is 30. He doesn't have kids, he wants kids. What is a 50-year-old gonna do? I mean, not saying she can't have kids at 50. I've heard some people are having kids that late. But men are not really gonna go towards the 50-year-old and think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and have a whole family with her now. No, that's why usually men are gonna date younger, because they still wanna have a family. And because she's younger, she probably looks better too. Oh, and also before I forget, also in this society, you know, I don't think you guys have a term for like, she's hitting the wall, you know, for men. It's only for women. Why is that? Somebody needs to explain some of those for me. Why is it only women hitting the wall? Men don't hit the wall, huh? I guess not. Number 5 insecurity that women have is the intellectual ability. A lot of time in conversation, women feel like they don't have the capacity to participate to an intellectual conversation. I'm not saying all women, but a lot of women think like what they're gonna say is not gonna be valuable or add any type of value to the conversation. So they tend to not really talk when there is a topic that they have nothing about, that they know nothing about. They feel to not being able to contribute to the conversation in a productive way. I mean, I understand in a way, because some people are just not really smart, or they're not aware of a lot of things. So, you know, they can't really talk about things because they just don't know. So that could be an insecurity, especially if you're super smart and she's just, I would say, regular kind of. She's gonna be a little intimidated to talk around people that she feels like are smarter than her. And number 6 insecurity is losing her independence. Women are scared of losing their independence when they enter a relationship, because if you think about it, you're never gonna hear a dad that's kind of like neglecting his kids to climb the social ladder to be like looked down upon. But a mom that is trying to like, you know, be career oriented and still have like her family, but sometimes she gotta pick her job over her family, we're gonna look at her and be like, so you're just gonna go for the career and not for your kids? Like, what type of mom are you? You a bad mom, you know? But for the dad, we'll never look at the dad being a bad dad because he's providing for his family. She's trying to provide for her family too. But as a woman, we look at her like her priority is to take care of her family first. Even if working is taking care of a family in a way, they're like, no, the career is after. You need to take care of your family first. Often women have to put their life on hold to raise a family. That's a fear that a lot of women have, and that's a fear that sometimes women don't even want to have kids because they're like, well, I want my career first and then we'll see. And then even when I have the kids, I still want my career. Maybe it's a problem in this society, but nowadays we can work. As women, we can work, and some of us are taking advantage of that. So, hey. It is what it is. But anyways, hopefully by you being aware of those insecurities, you can try to help your girl out and make her feel a little better about herself, because it's tough out here. I know usually I'm always on your side, guys, but today I was like, okay, it's tough too to be a woman, you know, it's tough to be a human, you know. But yes, today, try to help us out. All right, so that's all I have. Hopefully this video was helpful. You can like, share, comment. You can subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. You can also follow me on Instagram at Melli Monaco and at MelliLoveXO. All right, guys, I love you much. That's loud. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.